Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar where you take you through SigniFlow so you can unlock its full functionality. My name is Lizette van Ogdenberg and I'm the Head of Customer Support Relations at SigniFlow. Today's solutions expert Danny Haramse will be taking you through my profile options in SigniFlow. She'll also be pointing out some hidden gems you may not have noticed before. Without further ado, time to hand over to your resident ninja, Danny.
Thank you for the introduction, Lizette. I am just quickly going to share my screen. Your SigniFlow profile is where you tailor the system to suit your preferences. How you get to the profile is you click on Profile, and we can go from the drop-down. In My Details, you will be able to update some of your profile details, such as your PA email address, mobile number, and designation. Here you will also be able to subscribe or unsubscribe to the SigniFlow newsletter, product updates, and technical updates. You will also be able to view the business you belong to and who your business administrators are. Next, we have certificates. And in certificate, you will be able to add your digital certificate to your profile and download the SigniFlow Certificate Manager application. We will have a more in-depth webinar on certificates at a later stage. And PFX Upload. So a PFX file indicates a certificate in a PKCS12 format. It contains the certificate, the intermediate authority certificate necessary for the trustworthiness of the certificate, and the private key to the certificate. Think of it as an archive that stores everything you need to deploy a certificate. In PFX, you will be able to upload your PFX certificate and it will automatically provision to the SigniFlow HSM. We will also have a more in-depth webinar on the certificates at a later stage. In Edit Signature, you will be able to create or update your signature preference. Here, SigniFlow will allow you to choose one of the 8 fonts displayed on the screen. You will be able to choose to upload your signature as I have done over here by simply clicking on Upload a Signature. Please remember that we only accept JPEG, PNG, and PNG formats, and your file size cannot exceed 1 megabyte. You will also be able to draw out your signature either by using the mouse of your computer. You can use a capture device, something like a Wacom or Topaz, or you can choose to scan a QR code on your mobile phone or tablet and draw out your signature, the finger on glass method. Then we have Edit Initial, and exactly the same rules apply. So in Edit Initial, you will be allowed to choose one of the fonts displayed on the screen. You can choose to upload your initial, as I've done here. And the rules with that would be, we only accept JPEG, PNG, and PNG formats, and you cannot exceed a file size of 500 kilobytes. Here you will also be able to draw out your initial either by using the mouse of your computer, use a capture device like a Wacom or Topaz, and then also you will be able to scan a QR code on either your phone or your tablet to draw out your signature using finger on glass. Next, we have Edit Company. In Edit Company Stamp, you will be able to add or update the company stamp. Generally, this is used by our banking industry clients when they need to stamp something like bank statements, but you can use it in any way you see fit. We also have the transparency option. If this option has been enabled, it will just remove the white background. Next is Edit Appearance. In Edit Appearance, you will be able to add selected data to your signature should the business profile allow it. Please always remember that the business EasySign configuration will always override a user's profile preference. And here we have what it would look like. So this is a little example, a preview, if you will, where you can actually choose to have the SigniFlow border switched on or off. You can choose to have the sign by switched on or off. You will also be able to select whether you would like to display the time, the reason, as well as the date. So at the end of the day, your signature will look like this if everything has been enabled. And all you have to do is click on Save. And the next tab, we have Software. In Software, you will be able to download the Office 365 add-ins, as well as the installation guide. These add-ins allow you to workflow documents straight out of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. And here you will also be able to download the SigniFlow Certificate Manager. Then we have Reset Password. And in Reset Password, users under a business will be able to update your SigniFlow login password by using the criteria indicated in red. For users that are not under a business, you will have to use the Forgot Password link on the login screen. And if you are part of a business which utilizes Active Directory, you will have to request from your IT administrator to update your password for you. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you an example as to what's going to happen should I meet all of the criteria indicated. So the very first criteria is I need to use an uppercase letter. I will have to use a lowercase letter. My apologies, this is actually my current password. So let's just insert my current password. There we go. And then with your new password, you'll see as I meet the criteria, these prerequisites will turn green. So the third one here is a numeric character, a special character, and your password needs to be at least 8 characters long. Now, once you have your password, your new password entered, you can just confirm your new password and click on Update. The next tab we have here is Contacts. And Contacts you can use in 2 functionalities. So what a contact is this basically saves users' information onto your profile. So for instance, first name and last name, email address, as well as mobile number. To add a contact, you can simply click on Add Contact, add the user's first name, add the user's last name, email address, and a mobile number. From there, you can click on Save Contact. Should you be required to remove the contact at any point, you can simply click on the Remove button. Then you can have a bulk upload of contacts. So this is if you need to upload the contacts in bulk, simply click on Bulk Upload. If you do not have a file, you can pull an example from SigniFlow and choose whether you want to pull the example via CSV or Excel. Now, generally, Excel is a little bit easier to do. So I'll just click on Excel. That will then generate a file for me. And I can click on Save. From there, once the file has saved to your computer or your network drives, you can simply open the file. So here it will give you an example of what the format would look like. So we do have a first name, a last name, email address, and mobile number. All you have to do is change the first name. So I'm not actually going to change it. I'm just going to put numbers behind it. And I'm going to upload the document thereafter. So I'm just going to duplicate this and change some details on it. So we can go up until it's a 4 contacts, and I see it already has updated for me. The only thing we need to update now is the email address. And then once you have updated your contact information, simply save the sheet. Simply click on Upload. It's going to bring up your File Explorer. Select the document that you have just created, so the Excel file. click on open. That's going to then import those contact details into your SigniFlow, and you can submit the contact list. Once the contact list has been submitted, you will be able to pick up the contacts from your contact page. So if we look at anything, test user, there we go. That was it for my webinar today.
Cool. Thank you so much, Danny. Then thank you, everyone. We appreciate you being here. Keep an eye on our SigniFlow events page for our upcoming webinar Wednesdays. And if you still have any questions or if anything comes up that you would like clarity on, please contact us at this email address, questions@signiflow.com. We're always keen to help our customers get the most out of SigniFlow. Have a fantastic day.